3 years ago, we became the first major police department in the country to raise the rainbow pride flag, showing solidarity with our LGBTQ plus department members and LGBTQ plus community. I'm proud to continue the tradition of diversity and inclusion today. This flag shows the world our pride in our LGBTQ plus officers, dispatchers, and professional staff, and the members of our LGBTQ plus community who we serve. This flag also celebrates our diverse backgrounds. This flag also allows us to acknowledge the struggles and challenges the LGBTQ plus community has endured. We know that raising a flag is not a substitute for working and ensuring diversity, equity, and being inclusive. But it is a powerful symbol of values and what we represent and our commitment and our support to our community. Walking under this flag during Pride Month as an ally or as a LGBTQ plus member of this department is something to be proud of as we continue our forward progress in embracing and uplifting all our communities and our people. Part of our LGBTQ plus advisory board that we have here, we have Gabrielle Antonovich, we have Deputy Chief Al Washburn, Reverend Brian Franzen, John Vu, and Dave Morris, and our CSO supervisor, Charles Hill. They are part of the board, and they know that it is important for me to share issues and work with our community and our department to identify issues and also help support our community during this month and always. So thank you for that, and we'll have Mayor Liccardo say a few words and then a member from our board before we do the flag raising. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. It's such a, it makes me proud to be a member of the San Jose community, since we're talking about pride, to see the rainbow flag hoisted here at our police headquarters. What that says about our community, what it says about our police department, a department that has not just led on these issues, but has been far out in front of so many cities. And I'm just proud that our chief and our entire department really gets it in a big way, and grateful to be part of this community. I'm joined by Councilmember Matt Mahan. I think I saw Councilmember David Cohen, and anyone else who wants to be a council member? No, okay. All right, maybe Gabrielle's gonna run, we don't know. In any event, I am proud to be here, and we're all here to express our pride together. And the pride of being a San Jose police officer is aligned with the pride we have in our diverse community and the great leaders we have standing here behind me. We look forward to doing more, to roll up our sleeves, to communicate through difference and in our diversity, to make this the nation's most successful multicultural community. Thank you. Okay, it's now my great.
Oh, Denise.
Oh, okay. Forgive me. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I now have the pleasure of introducing Denise Alvarez, Officer Denise Alvarez, who is, I believe, the new liaison coming into San Jose Police Department, representative, of course, San Jose Police Department for the LGBTQ community. Thank you, Officer.
All right. Thank you, Mayor Liccardo. Hello, I'm Officer Denise Alvarez, and I am a proud member of the LGBTQ plus community and have been prior to starting with the department 3 years ago. I'm so honored to be here representing both the department and the LGBTQ plus community. I would like to thank the chief for giving me the opportunity to address you all today. He has been so supportive of our community, and we are so thankful for that. One of my first encounters with Chief Mata was when he was a deputy chief and I was still in the field training program. He found out that my mother was undergoing treatment for breast cancer. He personally reached out to me and made sure that I felt supported by him and by the department. I will never forget his kindness during that difficult moment in my life. As a department, we look forward to continuing our relationship with the Billy DeFrank LGBTQ plus Community Center, led by our close friend, Gabrielle Antolovich, who has been an integral part of our diversity training by welcoming our police recruits at the center. I would like to thank our allies and acknowledge how important you have been and still are to the LGBTQ plus community. And for those of you who are still questioning or are unable to come out, I would like to remind you that this is still your month. We honor you and celebrate you. We are here for you if you need support. Happy Pride, everybody. All right, so I'm going to introduce Gabrielle Antolovich, who is the lead of the Billy DeFrank Center.
Hi everyone, isn't it amazing that June has come around again and we are celebrating Pride? Despite everything, despite Cal OSHA, despite everybody. I am so happy. Thank you, Chief Mata, and thank you, Mayor Liccardo, and thank you, council members, for being here, because what that means is that you support all of us in the community, and we really appreciate that, because as much as you may or may not know, the last 4 years or so have been so anti every minority under the sun, not just us, but also our African ancestors, our Latinx, our Asian, our indigenous people have all been bombarded with negativity. And they are our siblings. And so it is so important right now at 2021 that our mayor, our police chief, our council members, and anybody who's high up there, may it be God themselves, who is non-binary, by the way, and support all of us, because the community needs all of us to bring back a society that loves people and each other. There's been too much hate out there, and the Billy DeFrank Center is so open to everyone that likes us, our allies, and also our own community. There's got to be so much healing that needs to happen, and may that happen this year so that we can have a bigger and better Pride ever. I just want to say the Billy DeFrank Center is celebrating our 40th anniversary. We have survived every negative thing under the sun the last 40 years, and we are here strong no matter what. And we will have the cadets back at the center so they can experience a welcoming environment, whether they're LGBTQ or not. And I just love the chief for continuing this tradition of putting the flag up. This is my 10th Pride event, and it's only June 9th, and I am not sick of it yet.
All right.
All right, the moment we're all here for, we're going to have a couple members of our honor guard assist us in placing the flag, and then we'll have the chief and some other members raise it. Thank you.